a recap of the past 5 days, and I'm going to talk about our progress with our building project in Zimbabwe and how to avoid depression in retirement. Yeah, so walk with me. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't realize my video was on. I didn't want you guys to see my face, but anyways. So today I'm super tired. I almost didn't make it, but I made a commitment. 30 days of Facebook live, YouTube live stream. So I enjoy walking. So let's talk. Hey. So we started on Sunday. 4 days we were going to classic cars showrooms. It was fun. So if you haven't watched day 1 to day 4, make sure you do. So second 2 days we were at the deal. There's a car lot, Stony Plain Road. So yes, day number 1 we couldn't get inside because it was closed, and then we went second day we were able to go inside, and then the third day we went to Sherwood. Watch day 3. Those cars, that would just blow your mind. All right, let me run away, the bus is coming. Okay. And then day number 4 we went to Stanley Museum. Stan Reynolds. We went to Stan Reynolds Museum. Yes. Oh, we have seen the coolest vintage cars. Like, oh, it was like so much fun. And then we also went to the aviation. I'm not too much of a fan of aeroplanes, but I liked the helicopters. So, welcome to day 6 of my 30-day live stream. So if you haven't watched day 1 to day 4, if you are into classic cars, oh my, you gotta go watch those videos. And then yesterday we just went around. Glenora. We were just hunting for beautiful houses. Oh, this house is beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna go there. So day number 6, I decided to take a walk. I almost didn't make it, but I thought, well, I promised, I said 30 days, so here I am. This place is big. This house is huge. Look at this. I don't know how many millions this house is. Oh, wow. This is a mansion. This is a huge house. Okay. So, progress. So, right now, we are trying to decide which side to build our house in the rural in Zimbabwe. Yes. So, we're still looking into that. Okay, so Celestina, say hi. Hi, how are you? She said, how are you? I am doing very well, thank you. How are you? Ooh, love the flowers. So, where was I? Yes, so we are still deciding on which side. It's a tough decision, but once we know which side to build, we'll be okay. So far, we have raised enough money. Oh, Chevy. I like Chevys. Apparently, I like Chevys. This Chevy is nice. Apparently this one is nice. It's a Chevy Silverado. Ooh, I like it. Nice. All right, welcome. Thank you guys for coming. This is day number 6. Guys, if you haven't watched day 1 to 5, check it out. We were showing you some amazing vintage cars. Like, oh my. So we also saw exotic. So day number 4, we saw amazing exotic cars. It was like, whoa. If cars could talk, those cars would talk. Okay. Yeah, so I'm giving you an update on our projects in Zimbabwe, what's happening. So we are yet to decide where to build. So on one side, we have a chalet. So we are trying to figure out, should we build the house by the chalet or we go on the other side? But for plumbing's sake, I think it's good to keep it on the same side. Anyways, it's so nice. There's no sun, there's no wind, so I can actually survive my eyes. Okay. What else was I saying? Okay, so let's continue. So the 30 days, we are doing different activities, but talking about the same thing, like retirement, pre and post retirement. So yesterday I was talking with Kevin. I was asking him questions about his life, like right now, not working. So I was asking him questions about depression in retirement. Well, he's not officially retired. He's just recovering. So I can't say he's retired, but at the moment he's not going to work. So he said something about depression. Yes. So we were talking about, people, they identify themselves by their occupations. If they're a doctor, if they're a nurse, if they're a teacher, that's the identity. But once that's gone, people lose their sense of identity. They don't know who they are anymore. And all of a sudden, they lose their sense of purpose. Yes, and that's when depression sets in. It's like, oh, my life is over. So yesterday we were talking. We said retirement is not the end of life. That's the beginning. That's the excitement right there. But in order to be excited and looking forward to the future, you have to be financially stable. Yes. And we talked about most people, they want to retire at 60, 65, but they can't because they have $200,000 still left on their mortgage. Somebody commented yesterday, said, I would have retired, but I still have a mortgage. And I also have children who still needs his help. So that's a dilemma. So one of the reasons Kevin is not working now is because of an injury that happened at work. Welcome, guys. So taking a walk, talking about how to avoid depression in retirement. So I'm recapping the past 5 days where we were driving around looking at beautiful vintage and exotic cars. Okay. What I need to do is all right. I'm not even sure if I locked the car. Oh, I see 3 likes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so today I'm not gonna stay long because I'm pretty tired, but I'm really, really excited to talk about this because people are so affected. How to avoid depression in retirement. First, if you are young, it's never too early to start planning. I used to work at the bank. You talk to a 30-year-old about retirement, they'll be like, oh no, that's so far away. I don't have to deal with this now, which is not true. Because I was talking to Kevin, the reason why he's not financially stressed is because he paid off his mortgage through an investment he did when he was, what can I say, when he was 17 years old. So bottom line is, it's never too early to plan for retirement. Oh, this weather is nice. It's really, really, really nice. I'm so excited because I fulfilled my obligation. So today I'm not gonna say much because I am pretty tired. But if you like classic cars, if you like vintage, like if you like exotic cars, day number 3 of this live stream, go watch it. Those cars will blow your mind. They will blow your mind. So as we drive along or as we walk, we talk about the things that affects people's retirement. We talk about mortgages. We talk about depression. We talk about retirement side hustles. Because the only way you can avoid depression is to make sure you are financially secure. Yes. All right. Oh, good. I'm so excited I fulfilled my obligation. Day number 6, even though it's not long, but at least I did it. At least I did it. So if you're home, you're feeling bored, walk with me. And now I know I want to talk about retirement for my 30 days live stream. So guys, you feel free to give suggestions on the topic you want to talk about. The things that causes people depression in retirement. I didn't know I walked this much. Now going back, it's like, oh, it's an uphill. So tomorrow I think there's a car show we will go. Whew. I didn't realize I walked this far. Now I'm like, oh, I walked too far. Now I'm tired to get back. That's okay. All right. So if you guys, if there are topics you want me to talk about, we still have 24 days. What was I thinking? 30 days live stream? $30 live stream is much, but I made a commitment. Even if I come for 2 minutes, at least I fulfill my obligation. Oh, all right, let me change direction. Ooh. I was gonna feel guilty for not doing day 6. So I had to force myself to do it. Yes, welcome to Mather Fox Academy. So the topics I normally talk about is retirement, how to avoid depression in retirement, and especially for people in the diaspora who are planning to relocate to their country. You gotta start planning 15, 20 years before you actually retire. Yeah, so those are the topics we talk about. We talk about retirement side hustles. Yes, I spoke about a woman. How old? She's 73 years old. And on her retirement, she started a YouTube channel. And when I looked at that video, she had 500,000 views. That means she's now making money from YouTube. See, gone are the days when we had to rely on a job to have financial freedom. People are like YouTube, social media, people are just selling their stories, their experience. Because if you had a job for 30 years, I'm pretty sure you have accumulated some knowledge, some skills that you can pass on to the next generation. And social media is the best place. And the good thing is you get paid. So there's no more excuse of being broke after retirement. Utilize social media, utilize YouTube. Yes. So that's what Mather Fox Academy is all about. Really, we talk about financial independence. What can you do to make additional income without relying on your job? Investments. There are some people who have a job and they save aggressively and their portfolio has grown. Yeah. So that's what the Mather Fox Academy is all about. Because when I relocate to Zimbabwe, I don't want to struggle financially. Like, I want to maintain the soft life I'm used to. Ow, mosquito. Ooh. Oh, I see somebody who says, love you. Thank you. I appreciate the love and the support. Guys, welcome to my day 6. Please make sure you subscribe. The goal is to do 30 live streams. The goal is 30 live streams. I started on Sunday. 4 days we were chasing car shows, vintage, classic cars. And then I think day 3 we went to Sherwood Park Motors where they have some of the coolest cars. Oh, mosquito bit me, my hand hurts. Thank you, Juan, Carlos, I appreciate the support. Oh, mosquito, they just beat me. You see, this is the worst time to be in the park because the mosquitoes, I don't do mosquito sprays. I just don't like them, but I wish I had some. So Alberta has so many parks, I think thousands and thousands. Alberta is the province with the most parks, I think. All right, so day 6 is done. It was just gonna be a recap. So And the main topic is how to avoid depression in retirement or even before retirement. Don't wait until you are 50 or 60 to plan for retirement. Start as soon as possible in your 20s because life is unpredictable. Like Kevin was saying, sharing his experience. All right. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day. I'll see you on day number 7. I think we are going to a car show. So stay tuned. See you tomorrow.